Next, we are going to change the crankcase vent valves right here. Let's get to it. All right, this is to replace the crankcase vent valves, and there's two of them. One here, one here. I already took a lot of things apart. You'll see that throughout the video. But the first thing that you had to do is just take this hose out. So I'm gonna start here from this one because I already unloosened it. Here's the hose that goes plug into the crankcase valve. No, actually goes, yeah, here. All right. Oh, and it has some oil. Okay. So this one is doing its job, but I think is need to change. And then on top of that, you might have to come here, Joe, to show that there's the other hose that you have to unplug, which is right over here. See that? There's one here, and there's one right here. You have to unplug that. And once you do that, you pull it out. But in order to pull it out, you have to take this whole thing apart because it has this piece over here that it won't let you pull it out. This thing right here will not let you pull it out. So you have to take the plenum out to take this out. All right, so let's get to take the plenum out and I'll show you how to do it. So now that the plenum is out, we're gonna replace the crankcase valves. And they go here. The crankcase valves, they go here. One goes here, and another one goes here. So let's get to the table, and let me show you how to replace these. All right, folks, the plenum is out. This is the top of the plenum. This is the plenum itself. And these are the crankcase valves that we're going to replace. And the only way to do it is to take the plenum completely out. So these are the new ones. These are the old ones. Now, what you need to do and remember is that there's a grommet that it does not come with a new part that you need to take from the old ones, right? Take that grommet out. Use a little pick, very slow. Don't break it, because if you break it, then you need to buy a new grommet, and then just wait longer for that. So put the grommet in the new one. You slide this one in. Make sure it's nice, steady, and then tighten it up with I think it's a 10, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 10 millimeter bolt. So you put this one in. Okay, now you just slide this one in too as well. And we put the 10 millimeter bolt. All right, I'm finalizing the crankcase valves. Make sure the direction are pointing towards you and out, towards you and out. Otherwise, you're gonna have problems installing it later on in the engine, because the hose to put this in, it's only, I think, 1.5 inches long. So you don't have much room for error. When you buy them, you need to make sure that you ask for the part from the left and the right. Otherwise, you're gonna get the same part, and the same part doesn't fit right. Otherwise, one is gonna be facing towards in, and the other one is gonna be facing out. And you need it to face this direction, okay? All right, let's put the plenum on. Look at the job that my friend did, Joe did, wire looms. All these wire looms were falling apart. He actually just put a bunch of wire looms, brand new wire looms for me. So thank you for that, Joe. Nice job. Guys, check this out. 1 hose, 2 hose, 3 hose, 4 hose. In this much little space. Think about that. I'm not saying it's extremely difficult, but definitely it's not easy. because you gotta come here, Joe. Check out this space. Check out this space that we have here to put all these hoses, and you have to tighten them up. Check it out. See, one hose here, another hose here, another hose right there, and another hose right here. That's simple, right? It's very easy to do. That's right. Not when you have gorilla hands. Not when you have gorilla hands. I have huge hands, and to work in that little space is not easy. But nevertheless, we're gonna get it done. All right, let's get to it, folks. Folks, the plenum is already plugged in. Now we just need to screw it in. Check this out. All the hoses that I needed to plug in, I just put some oil on them so they can slide in easy. 1, 2, 3, 4 hoses, and look at the space to work on. It's really no space. Let me just change the light so you can see better. Look at that. All right, I'm ready to assemble the plenum now. Let's get to that. So do them by hand, make sure they go in easy. Don't strip them. You don't want to strip this. I find it easier you do it by hand. You put them in by hand first, and then you tighten them down. Alright folks, I'm putting the stocks now. What I did prior to this, I number them so I know where they're placed, but also my friend Joe also took pictures just in case I screwed up, because sometimes I do screw it up. So now this one, which is the first one, is giving me a hell of a time to put it in. And that's because I probably squeezed the rubber way too much. Wow. That is hard. That is definitely hard. And folks, that's in. Now I can tighten it up. All right, since I installed, with the help of Joe, the flutes, the stocks, they're nice and tight, hand tight, all of them in there, on the right directions. Now I'm gonna put the cover, plenum cover, and that completes the job, folks. Let me just put the bolts in, do them by hand, and snug them down, and put a blanket over it. See, you didn't compliment the bolts and showers and washers and washers that I clean. See, I clean all these bolts right here. They were all dirty. See, I clean them up. See, now it looks nice.
Oh, amazing.
See that?
Amazing, good job.
Yeah. Cleaned up the engine.
Good job, Phil.
Thank you. I feel better now. I really do.
Good recognition when recognition is due. Good job.
Yeah, thank you.
That's going to look great on the video. I'm going to make those sparkle.
Hey, sometimes I'm needed.
Those are going to sparkle for sure.
There you go. I like sparkles. Man, how many bolts did it take to undo the plenum? It's like what, 100? It seems like it never ends, man. All right, I'm gonna put these hoses here, and plenum is done. Should I do this way? this. All right. I'm just gonna finish to put it all back together, and then we'll show you the car running. All right. All right, folks. I finished the M5. It was a project of love for 3 full days because I didn't want to work the whole entire day. So what I replaced on the M5 was the valve cover gaskets, left and right, the evap perch valve, that's how all of this started, then the exhaust camshaft position sensors, 2 of them, the spark plugs, and crankcase vent valves. My hands are destroyed. There is absolutely no space to work on that car, but I love it. It's an act of love, to be honest with you. So now let's get to the car and show you that it's running. All right, folks, there you have it. The car is complete. It's running. I'm gonna pop the hood so you can see that it's running. Check it out, folks. The baby's running, not a shake. It's running beautifully. And the smoke that you're seeing over here is from the cooling that it hit the pipes, by the way. I hope you like this episode. Please follow and like. Till next video.